interest in sales bachelors for game number 2, and here they are. Hi, guys. Bachelor number 1 was recently struck by an overwhelming revelation. He realized that he has grown up to be the kind of a person that his mom and dad didn't want him to play with as a kid. He's currently employed as a service representative for the telephone company. He's a filmmaker and an aspiring bass player. Please welcome the very controversial Eric Abel. Eric? Bachelor number 2 began his show business career in childhood as a concert pianist. At the age of 13, he stopped tickling the ivories and started tickling something else. He's now into TV and film production, a graduate of Boston University, Mr. Ken Schaffel. Ken, good luck to you. And from Cincinnati, Ohio, Bachelor number 3 is an expert bowler who lives in fear of the old saying that old bowlers never die. They just don't score as often as they used to. He's a teacher, a guitar player. Here's Andy Goldberg. Andy, welcome to the show. And there they are. Those are our bachelors for game number 2. Now, our lovely young lady is ready to go, so let's meet her right now. This exquisite bachelorette is an airline stewardess who believes that if man were meant to fly, God would have given us all a wren costume. She's here in the dating game looking for a man whose feet are firmly planted in the air. Pretty Evelyn Lovato. Hold on, wait, Evelyn, don't sit down yet. Just a moment. Back up just a little bit. They want to get a nice picture here. Isn't that pretty? You look very nice. Is that a real flower there? Oh, yes, it is.
Make it real.
Listen, I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to make the date real simply by selecting one of those bachelors. The first thing to do, though, is find out as much as you can about their attitudes and so on, except their name, age, occupation, or income, okay? We'll start with a hello and see how they sound. Number 1, would you say hi to Evelyn, please?
Hello, Evelyn. My, how you've grown.
Or number 2.
Hi, Evelyn. I'm Ken. Fly me.
And number 3.
Bonjour, Evelyn. Comment allez-vous?
How do you choose from that? Huh? That's tough. All right, have a seat. Evelyn, if you would, please. Maybe you can find out a little more. Good luck to the gentlemen, and let's take off. Here we go. You got your questions ready?
I sure do.
Where have you got them? Where were they?
I'll never tell.
All right. Ready to go? Go ahead.
Yes. Bachelor number 1. This is a real biggie. What is your bedtime?
July 20th, 1985.
Why is that?
Well, I eat a regular, good supplemental athlete's diet that keeps me big and strong. It's Wheaties, French fries, and massive amounts of hard drugs.
Okay. All right. Bachelor number 3, could you please answer that? What is your bedtime?
What is my bedtime?
Bedtime.
Yes.
Whatever time you're ready.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that. Bachelor number 2.
Yes.
How is catching a girl like catching a fish?
How is catching a girl like catching a fish?
I asked it. You answer.
I thought I asked. Catching a girl is like catching a fish because if they're too young, you can both end up in jail because of the bait. No. Seriously. Seriously. They're both tough to reel a good one in.
Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Okay, bachelor number 1. Right now, I'm wearing a flower over my left ear, which means I'm available. What are you wearing that tells me you're available?
I could say nothing without it. Well, I'm wearing a green pomegranate in my pants. You guys have... Golly, you guys have such dirty minds.
Why a green pomegranate?
Well, it takes a very long time to ripe.
Oh, no.
Okay.
All right, bachelor number 2.
Not through with that?
Number 2.
Could you please answer the same question?
I'm too busy looking at the sign on him that says love for sale.
Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
What one ritual do you perform every morning that no one else knows about but you?
Let's see. Well, it takes me quite a while to get out of bed, and then I stand in the middle of the room, and I have, jeez, I have pictures on the wall of the way I would like to look, and I go from one to the next, trying to make myself look that way.
Oh, okay, that's not okay. Bachelor number 1, could you please answer the same question for me?
Okay, well, I spring out of bed. It's wired to the wall. No, just normal. I mean, just you every day, just spring out of bed and
Nothing exciting?
Well, you mean, well, I do douse myself with Lysol and...
All right, that's it, Evelyn. Game's over. We hope you found out enough about the guys, and now you have to make up your mind, so relax and think about it. And on that information, Evelyn's going to choose a date. We'll be right back with that choice after these words. Don't go away.
Our dating game runners-up for game 2 will receive lush, plush, and thirsty St. Mary's towels can add an eye full of color excitement to any bath. Plus Elmer's Wonder Bond glues china, glass, plastic, metal in seconds. One drop holds up to 5,000 pounds. Elmer's, stick with a name you can trust. Plus a year's supply of Centrum, Letterly's new multivitamin, multi-mineral tablet. Centrum contains 21 vitamins and minerals, more than any leading brand. Plus Aerolite energy-saving insulation. Aerolite's fully guaranteed foam in your home will save you money. From Aerolite SPE Corporation. Now, back to Jim Lang in the dating game.
Welcome back to the dating game, and Evelyn, this is the moment of truth. Those guys, I might say the fellas have no idea what questions you're going to ask them. They were so good, it almost sounded like they knew, but they were really clever, so it's going to be difficult for you to pick out one of the bachelors. Will it be bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, or bachelor number 3? Which one gets the date?
Bachelor number 2.
Number 2, all right. Bachelor number 2 is the lucky guy. Are you nervous? Yeah, we'll meet him in a minute. Was there any reason why number 2?
I like the way he answered my questions.
Okay, well, he certainly did answer them well, and they all did. As a matter of fact, number 1, who's on that great diet, is a bass player, a filmmaker, and a service representative. Say hello to Eric Aval, or Abel. Eric, come on over here, will you please? Oh, Eric, how do you pronounce your last name correctly so we get it for the whole world?
With an A.
With an A, okay, thank you. You also didn't choose bachelor number 3, and he is into guitar. He's a fine bowler and teacher from Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Andy with an A, Goldberg. Andy, come on, say hi, please. You guys have very unusual morning rituals, I tell you that. But we have a ritual for you, too, hoping that you can come back and join us one more time. We have some gifts for you. Okay, Andy? Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, Eric. Okay, good luck. All right. Well, Evelyn, this is the moment of truth. I'd like to tell you something about, hold on, the man you've chosen. Bachelor number 2 is a pianist. He's a musician. He's also a TV film producer, originally from Boston University, Ken Chappelle. Ken, come on and say hello. Is that all right? All right. All right. Ken and Evelyn, we put a cute little date together for you. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, mind you, but nonetheless, it is a trip. Well, not exactly a trip. It's more like a 9-day cruise to Vancouver, British Columbia. 9 days, the land of historic beauty awaits the 2 voyagers as you sail into the majesty of our neighbors in North Canada. You'll board a graceful and elegant ship of the Delta Steamship Lines for your cruise to Vancouver. Your voyage will include outside the you're sent to sites and explore that's kind of betraying the airline industry, isn't it? But I tell you, it's going to be a lot of fun. John, thank you. Good luck to the Lake this year. How does it look for you guys? All right, good. Okay, I hope personally it works out. Thank you so much. You look a nice guy. How tall are you? Perfect. Just perfect. I mean, for him. Okay? Jim Lanning saying thanks for watching. Goodbye for now. And I hope you always get the date that you really want. Ready for a kiss? Come on, let's go. Here we go.
Tomorrow at 5, Jamie and the OSI are marked for death after surviving a mysterious plane crash on the Bionic Woman. Now stay tuned as we experience the unknown on the Twilight Zone, next on Channel 5.
The Dating Game is a Chuck Barris production.